are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away, and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if by any mistakes, by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you, and nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
Renowned Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi has issued a strong warning to the federal government of Nigeria following reports of United States military airstrikes in Sokoto State. According to Sheikh Gumi, allowing the US military to operate on Nigerian soil will not end terrorism. Instead, it risks turning Nigeria into a theater of war, attracting global anti-American forces and deepening the country's already fragile security situation. This warning has triggered intense debate online. Is foreign military intervention helping Nigeria, or are we walking into a trap set by global power politics? And what happens when counter-terrorism is framed along religious lines in a deeply plural nation like Nigeria? First, let's be clear about Sheikh Gumi's position. He did not defend terrorists. He did not oppose fighting terrorism. In fact, he affirmed that the fighting terrorism is an Islamic obligation, citing hadith recorded by Al-Bukhari and Muslim, stating that the Prophet, peace be upon him, wished he could annihilate those who spread terror and corruption. However, Gumi drew a sharp line between legitimate self-defense and outsourcing violence to foreign powers with their own agendas. In his words, terrorism should be confronted by clean, holy hands, not by actors whose global record includes wars that have killed hundreds of thousands of civilians across the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. This is not merely theology. This is geopolitical caution. One of the strongest controversial aspects of this story is location and timing. Sokoto State is over 90% Muslim, not historically the epicenter of Nigeria's terror insurgency. Far removed